I'm Jade, that's my gamer tag, but my name's Dana. My team name is called Foxy4, and there's more than, well, it's Team Foxy because there's more girls in it than just 4. But we go by different names like Foxy Ladies or Foxy4, but our main team's Foxy4.
So as long as the word Fox is in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does your team have a sponsor, or are you just strictly independent?
Well, right now we are independent. We have small sponsors that like to help with like web pages and help getting your name out there, which every little bit counts.
You want to plug any of these web pages, or?
Oh yeah, one of them is gamernet.com. They definitely have helped us out, putting us out there, and definitely getting us up on the site. So I usually go with an all-girl team, but this time we decided to have 2 guys and 2 girls because the team I normally go with, all the ladies couldn't make it out here. So this time we try to do something different.
Have any thoughts about the tournament here in Toronto?
I think it's a big difference because, I mean, they've never really had MLG in Toronto before. I mean, they did have like MLG for just Canada, but not like mixed between the United States. And I mean, it's just a big difference. There's not as many people, and it's smaller. And I personally don't think it'll happen again. At this event, we got 6th round, which is really good compared to getting knocked out 2nd round. But I mean, it was a great experience making it in like top 48.
Do you find it's different having a male teammate than just strictly girls?
It depends. It depends on like how you play with them, because I know that there's somewhere out there that a girl team could make it to the top just like any guy team can. But I mean, guys do help. They have different strategies. They think harder, they play harder, and it does help, yes.
I mean, the one thing that's obvious is when you watch, guys are louder.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it depends. Some girls can talk pretty loud.
How do you find your male opponents treat you, generally speaking?
Male opponents, well, I mean, they usually are pretty fair. They're really, accepting that we're trying and trying to be as good as they can. And it's just, they're nice as it is, but sometimes they like to talk some trash because we're girls, and they don't like people competing.
And what about when you're just playing on Xbox Live or something?
Well, sometimes they can be kind of rude, considering they just got beat by a girl. But I mean, it just depends on what type of guy that person is, and if they are cool with girl gamers.
Now, you feel like, generally speaking, when a female team shows up at a tournament like this, that you get treated differently, not just by your opponents, but say by the officials or just the crowd in general?
Well, usually people, you always get that look like, you're a female, what are you doing here? And then it's always like more comforting when they are actually like coming up to you and like, wow, you're a girl gamer and stuff like that. And I mean, like the officials, they're really cool. I think they're good to see, a female competition out there also. Girls come out here to play, and it's not just like an all-guy thing. And so I think guys realize that anyone can come out here and compete. So I mean, that's why they come to MLGs instead of just sitting at home. They want to experience it.
Now, why do you think there's just so many more females coming into the fold now than, say, 5 or 10 years ago?
Because when MLG wasn't back 5 or 10 years ago, it started about maybe 4, and I mean, it got really competitive then when people started realizing that you could win money off of it. And now girls are just realizing that, hey, I could be just like anyone else, and they're really trying to get out there.
But in general, would you say that you get as much respect as a male team, or do you have to totally pwn someone first?
I think you get respect either way, but I mean, guys are usually either they're gonna accept you or they're not. And if they're not, then I don't let it get to me, because I've been playing for way too long to let it affect me. Because I mean, it's your choice to be who you want to be, and if you really want to be competitive, then don't let other people get to you, and you should follow your goal.
Now, how do you prepare for a big tournament like this?
Well, I usually practice a lot with my team, trying to get them on as much as possible, and we go over our schedules to make sure that we can be on at the time we say, and make sure we're
how many hours would you say you practice a week?
Me personally, I play probably every day, unless I'm working, but usually probably like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, now if you had to choose between Halo or sleep, which would you go with?
Well, I do have to sleep, but I prefer playing Halo.
What's your favorite weapon?
VR and the sniper, for sure.
What advice would you have for anybody trying to go pro, trying to compete at that level?
Girls or guys?
Girls.
Girls? I just say practice as best as you can, and even if you have to put some guys on your team, I mean, whatever you feel can make you get to that level, just keep trying because there's some way and somehow that you'll make it.
Would you have different advice for guys?
Yeah. I mean, there's some guys that are not on that level yet, and if they practice, they can even take lessons from other pros or other people that are willing to give them, and anything will help.
Do you think the MLG rule sets are an improvement on the game?